welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I am going to do, in case you're wondering what this is, but today I am going to do a Disney look for you, and I'm going to do the Princess Jasmine look because she is my favourite princess, and I recently went along to an amazing day where I got invited backstage to see the cast of Disney's Aladdin and Lion King, to see how they create some of the looks backstage for the actual theatre production. I was very surprised at how natural she looked. I'm so excited that I'm using the actual lipstick and some of the eyeshadows and some of the products that they actually use on stage, which is, again, it's not like really heavy theatre makeup, it's just simple everyday makeup just to make Princess Jasmine look like a real person, because she is one. And then obviously I've got to see Genie, which his makeup is a little bit more kind of extravagant. I mean, he's got these big brows which looks amazing, and even though he was the only guy there on stage from the characters, he had the most amount of glitter on. I love the amount of glitter he has on. Princess Jasmine too, they didn't hold back with the sparkle, but as you can see now, just on the camera, like, it doesn't look so sparkly, it doesn't look too overdone. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really loved creating this look, and I just want to go out like this all the time with this headpiece and everything. Like, it's amazing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I really hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so we've already kind of started with one eye. I haven't fully finished it yet. It hasn't got mascara or anything, but it's got the eyeshadow. So this is like the look that we're going for, and just to save a bit of time, I kind of give myself a head start on this side of the face. So now I'm going to go in completely blank on this side of the face, except I've contoured slightly. I'm going to go straight in with MAC Paint Pot, and this is in Soft Ochre. Just taking a tiny bit all over my eyelid. I am going to be using another paint pot, and really you don't need kind of two paint pots, but I just like the kind of nice neutralising effect this shade has. I'm going to take my new favourite paint pot, and this is in the shade Rubenesque, and it's just such a gorgeous, like, peachy rose goldy shade with some shimmer in it. I'm just going to take that with my finger and put that all over my eyelid, and this is exactly what the makeup artists did for the Aladdin show on Princess Jasmine. They didn't do this, but I wanted to take just a little bit of a shade just to warm my eyes up. So I'm going to use the Refined Golden bronzer for this, and I'm just going to take this in my crease on a blending brush and just warm up my eyes so it just looks nice and bronzed, and not too harsh when you add in some black. Going to take a smaller pencil brush, this one here, a bit dirty, and a shade here from a MAC palette that I've made up myself, and this is called Black Tide Velvet. And I'm just going to concentrate on the outer V here, and we're not going for a smoky eye, but we're just defining the eyes here. And I guess this is really important on stage. You just kind of, well, on stage you can't see this at all, it's just basically defining the eyes. It doesn't look smoky at all. One thing was that Princess Jasmine's eyes were really shimmery, so most of the products I'm using on the eyes are shimmery. And then I'm going to go in with another eyeshadow, which is exactly what they used in the show, and this is called Amber Lights, and it's a lovely gold eyeshadow, and it goes well so nicely with the Rubenesque paint pot. I'm just going to pat that onto the centre of my eyes. I'm going with the blending brush to make sure that's all kind of blended in nicely. No harsh lines. Then for eyeliner, I'm going to go straight in with, I am going to use the Pro Longwear Fluid Line in the shade Black Track, which is just a very nice black. And make sure you turn this upside down when you're actually applying it so the pot doesn't dry out. So first of all, I'm just going to trace along my lash line. To make Princess Jasmine's eyes look really big and stand out on theatre, the makeup artists tend to use like a nude or a white eyeliner just to make on her waterline, just to make her eyes look even bigger. Because I'm not like good to be on theatre, I'm going to use like a gold. I'll just kind of go with like a gold or nude eyeliner. So this, because this look is quite glittery and quite sparkly, I'm just going to use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Sparkle Nude. So you've got your nude and you've got your sparkle. I'm just going to use that on my waterline. That makes the eyes look nice and big and still gives that sparkle. And then I'm then going to conceal under my eyes, and I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. So I'm just going to take a tiny half a pump onto my hand. So I'm just going to do like an under eye triangle. And obviously if there's any areas that need spot concealing, now is the time to do it. It's a beauty blender with some MAC Prep and Prime spray just to wet it, and then just blend this all out. So this obviously isn't exactly step by step how they did it, but I'm just kind of achieving the look with my own stance on it. They didn't really bake, but I'm just going to slightly bake because that works for me. So I'm just going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural on a beauty blender and then just kind of put that across and set that concealer in. Otherwise it really creases on me. So now I'm just going to quickly talk you through what I use for the rest of my skin and as a base, and then we can go back and finish off the eyes and you know, all of that. So I use the MAC Fix Plus all over my face just as a nice base for my skin. Then I use the MAC Studio Water Weight Foundation, and I really like this because it's just really lightweight, and I was just so surprised by how natural looking Princess Jasmine looked, like so close up. She didn't look like it was caked on at all. Her skin still looked very natural, even though she was going like on a theatre stage. Just contoured slightly on my cheekbones and my nose, and then I did the eyes with you guys. So I am just going to take the brush that I contoured with and just kind of go over that. So it's, then I'm just going to take this, the MAC Skin Finish, just to, now they didn't kind of powder down Princess Jasmine's face, just because they said that kind of any shine like that just gives more dimension to the face, where the light picks it up, and her skin wasn't super oily or anything, so they were quite happy to just kind of not powder her skin, so she just looked more natural and glowy. Then I'm just going to take some bronzer, and I'm going to take that same refined golden bronzer, and I'm just going to put it in my hairline. And just using bronzer as normally, where it would naturally sit on the skin, and then just slightly around my neck, my chin, down the sides of my nose. Everything kind of just looks nice and bronzed. Finish the eyes. So I'm going to take a pencil brush and the famous Soft and Gentle, and just go right into my tear duct and really make that area kind of bright. And the makeup artists were not shy with the Soft and Gentle at all. They were just going for it. And then I'm just going to take a thicker blending brush and then just add some Soft and Gentle here, because I saw the makeup artists doing that, so why not? Like I said, they weren't being shy with the Soft and Gentle at all. They were just going for it. On the bridge of my nose while I've got a small brush. I'm going to take a small angled brush, and I was really excited about this part because this is what I do in my everyday kind of makeup routine anyway, and Can I just add that Princess Jasmine, when she saw me, said that I had quite a Princess Jasmine look going on, and I was like, oh my god, that's what I've always wanted to be. This shade here, which is Black Tide Velvet, which has got the shimmer in it, and just go along my lower lash line. And I'm just going to take a mirror that's closer to me. So I'm just going along my lower lash line. Oh, got a brush hair there. And if you go a little bit thicker on the outer corners, that gives you that kind of like more almond shaped look. Normally when I see kind of Princess Jasmine looks, I always see like really thick eyeliner with like a big flick and then joining from here to give that kind of like real Middle Eastern look. But for the theatre, they did not do that at all. So at this point, they did apply false eyelashes, and obviously for real princess flutter you can, but my lashes are quite long anyway, so I don't really wear false eyelashes. I'm just going to go in with this Illamasqua mascara. Again, they didn't use like incredibly long fake eyelashes or anything like that, they use quite natural looking ones. So that's the mascara, and of course the makeup artists didn't do this, which is get mascara on the eyelids. That's the eyes done. Then we're just going to go in with some blusher, and I can't remember the which blusher they used, but I am going to use this one, which is a mineralized blush in the shade Gentle, which is just a really nice blush. So I'm just going to use it on the apples of my cheeks, taking it into my bronzer. You don't want to see where the blush begins and ends, you just want it to kind of all blend in nicely. And now this is one of my favourite bits always, is applying highlighter. So of course I'm going in with Soft and Gentle, and like I said, they were not shy with this. So I'm not going to be either, it's my favourite bit. I'm just adding this to the tops of my cheekbones. I've already added it to the eyes, so I'm not going to, you know, let's not push it. To the tops of my cheekbones, to the bridge of my nose, which I already did, and then just whatever's left, just kind of around my forehead and on my chin, just to kind of give me that really glowy, natural look where the light just automatically just picks up. So now the lips. The lipstick is this one, which is called Party Line, but because it's a cream sheen, it doesn't kind of look as harsh as it does here because it's not matte. So that's the shade. And with that, I'm just going to wear Sword Lip Liner, which I think goes really well with most things. Now I'm just going to go in with the lipstick called Party Line. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed my Disney's Princess Jasmine MAC inspired look, using some of the actual makeup they used in the theatre production. You can see my full blog post on the day that I had backstage with the cast, seeing how they get their makeup done, on my blog secretstylefile.com, as well as the list of all the products that I've used in this tutorial. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. And if there's any other princess looks you'd like to see, or any other makeup looks you'd like to see, as you can see, I am fully trying to rock the Princess Jasmine look. She's my favourite princess, so I will rock this look anytime. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, so you can see what I'm up to and when I go to these events, because a lot of you would have seen my Instagram stories and my Snapchat story as I was there on the day, and I've got so many comments about how amazing you all thought the day was. So yes, I will leave you with close-ups of this look, this makeup look, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!